Joe, if this is a stock that is moving detached to fundamentals right now, what continues to push it? I mean, is this still the epic short squeeze of short squeezes as it has been suggested over the last couple of days?
Yeah, it seems to be the short squeeze of all short squeezes. I can't really see what's driving it at this point. I understand we have a new gaming cycle. The consoles are coming out, and this year should be a very good year for them. They're going to get back to profitability. Sales are going to be very strong. But at the same time, I mean, it just this price level, I just don't know how you can justify it where we are today.
Yeah.
And
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, that's why, even we were trying to show that even with our bullish outlook on the fundamentals, you're still only at a $30 price target, $33, $34, somewhere in that area is what we're thinking.
Yeah, and to that point, I mean, we're at $78 a share right now, so 33 would be what, more than 50% drop. But you are still a street high in terms of that price target, so how do you get there?
Yeah, well, look, we were thinking we're using 2022 when things are a little bit more normalized. We're thinking the company has been doing a lot of things right. They've been controlling expenses. They're operating more efficiently. They're driving profitability. So we're assuming, let's say they get back to a 3% operating profit margin in 2022. And what does EBITDA look like? And put an 8 times EBITDA multiple on 255 or so million of EBITDA, and that gets you to $33. So that's really what we're doing. And I know I'm more bullish than a lot of the rest of the street right now, but I do believe that they can get there, that they can operate better. Once upon a time, they did have a 7% operating margin. So even with this game cycle coming, we should see better profitability, and that supports the stock to go a little bit higher, but not $70 or even $160 like it was at one point today.
But Joe, I just wonder, when the crowd seizes control of an asset like this, as an investor who's trying to be smart, what are you supposed to do? And this could apply to Tesla. One could argue, I mean, I remember Elon Musk saying that that stock was expensive a long time ago when it was in a whole different stratosphere than it is now. It could apply to Bitcoin. How do you think about that?
So we're trying to stay disciplined. And with the investors that I've spoken to on GameStop or just in general, I think if you take a disciplined approach, the stock hits your price target, you just move on. Or at least pare back some of your position. Maybe you keep a little bit just in case the stock keeps running higher. But you have to have benchmarks and price points where you want to buy it or sell it. Today, Bed Bath & Beyond was another one. It's been moving a lot higher earlier today because of a short squeeze. Talking to investors, some people said, you know what? It's doubled in 2 weeks. I'm ready to pull off of that. And I'll buy it back when it gets back down to 30 or so, which happened all in one day. So I think that's what you have to think about. You have to have disciplined prices for entry and for exit.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.